welcome to this episode of Springfield Career Insights. Today we have the pleasure of hosting Miss Clarance Gandawa, the Executive Director of Legal Services at Springfield Research University, to talk about the Bachelor of Laws program. Thank you, Ms. Gandawa, for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to talk about something as transformative as legal education.
Well, law is such a broad and impactful field. Why do you believe studying law is important, and what makes it such a powerful discipline?
Thank you, Ayanda, for the question. Before we even get to why I believe it's important, I want to speak about the evolution of law. Law, as we know it today, wasn't born overnight. It has evolved over centuries, shaped by history, politics, economics, culture, and even religion. Law exists because without it, society would unravel. It is the invisible thread that keeps our lives safe, our rights protected, and our systems functional. Initially, law was heavily centered around maintaining social order. It was punishment-driven, patriarchal, and largely inaccessible to the average person. But over time, we began to move from systems where a select few held interpretive power to ones based on parliaments, constitution, and now international treaties and human rights charters. In Africa, especially, the evolution of law includes the tension and dialogue between customary law and imported Western legal systems. It includes the transition from colonial legal imposition to the development of legal systems that now reflect local values, regional integration goals like those of the SADC, and global standards of human rights and economic development. In more recent times, law has also had to keep up with technology, addressing things like data privacy, cybercrime, AI ethics, and digital evidence. Today, legal education must evolve too, because the lawyer of the past is not the lawyer of tomorrow. So when we talk about studying law, we are not just talking about reading statutes. We are talking about stepping into a long tradition that has grown, adapted, and redefined itself time and time again. And we prepare our students at SRU to not only understand that evolution, but to be a part of the next phase of it. So let's bring this into sharp focus. Imagine, if you will, a world devoid of law. The very foundations of order crumble and chaos reigns. We would face a brutal reality where violence becomes commonplace, where individuals are left vulnerable to unspeakable acts without consequence or protection. Imagine children, our most innocent, subjected to unimaginable horrors with no avenue for justice. Theft, abuse, and exploitation would run rampant and unchecked and unchallenged. Shops would be plundered with impunity, personal property seized without remorse. A world without law is a world without rules, without justice, and ultimately without peace. So now, to answer your question, like I said, it would be chaotic to live in a world without law, because the law is the foundation of society. It shapes our rights, our responsibilities, and the way we interact with each other and with institutions. Studying law is more than just learning the rules. It's about learning how to challenge injustice, influence policy, empower communities. It shapes your minds, hones your communication, and builds your confidence. It's one of the few disciplines that trains you to be a problem solver, an advocate, an analyst, and a leader all at once.
Wow, this is great. This is a powerful perspective. The idea that law shapes the future really brings its importance into focus. Now, for someone considering the legal career, let's talk about the foundation. Can you give us an overview of the Bachelor of Laws program and what students can expect from it?
Thank you for that question, Ayanda. The LLB is a 5-year program that is built on academic excellence, ethical grounding, and practical exposure. Students dive into key areas like constitutional law, contract law, criminal law, property law, and family law, but that's just the beginning. We also emphasize critical thinking, legal research, advocacy, and writing. From the start, students engage with real-world legal issues and are taught how to analyze complex problems with clarity and creativity. The journey is challenging, yes, but also incredibly rewarding. You grow into someone who understands not just the letter of the law, but also its spirit.
Thank you, Advocate. Now let's take a short break and enjoy a song called Courtroom Wars.
Paper trails and courtroom wars, we unlock the justice doors. Rights protected, voices loud. In Springfield Law Clinic we stand proud. From contracts signed to battles fought, every case a lesson taught. No more fear, no turning back. We are the shield against attack. No case too small, no fight too weak. We stand for those who cannot speak. With every brief, with every claim, we rewrite rules, we change the game. In the halls of justice we prevail. Springfield's legacy we unveil. With dramatic strings and sense so bold, our story of justice proudly told. Through trials and triumphs we endure. Springfield's mission strong and pure, guiding the future, lighting the way. For justice and truth we lead the day. Final. From contracts signed to battles fought, every case a lesson taught. No more fear, no turning back. We are the shield against attack. No case too small, no fight too weak. We stand for those who cannot speak. With every brief, with every claim, we rewrite rules, we change the game. No case too small, no fight too weak. We stand for those who cannot speak. With every brief, with every claim, we rewrite rules, we change the game.
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
In the heart of Springfield, where dreams take flight, we master the art of planning, day and night. Strategic vision, supplier ties so strong. Inventory in control, we can't go wrong. Springfield's future, bright and grand. With logistics, we take command. From warehousing to orders, we pave the way. Sustainability and growth here to stay.
Risk mitigation, we face with might. Warehousing wonders, distribution in sight. Order fulfillment, every step precise.
In STEM fields, we proudly stand. Innovation and knowledge are guiding light. Springfield's degree, our future bright. With passion and drive, we rise above. In logistics and supply chains, we find our love. Springfield's future, bright and grand. With logistics, we take command. From warehousing to orders, we pave the way. Sustainability and growth here to stay. Together we conquer, no challenge too steep. Springfield Research University, our guiding star. In the world of logistics, we'll go far.
Welcome back. Let's continue with our discussion. Now, advocate. What makes the LLB program at Springfield Research University stand out compared to other institutions?
So what sets us apart is our ability to anticipate where the legal profession is heading. The world is changing, so should legal education. That's why we offer courses like artificial intelligence in law and computer skills. It's not just about knowing the law anymore. It's about understanding how technology is transforming legal processes. Think smart contracts, digital evidence, AI-driven legal research. Our students are trained for that world. They learn to work with legal databases, understand cybersecurity basics, and even navigate ethical dilemmas surrounding technology. This future-proof approach makes our graduates highly competitive. We are not just educating lawyers. We are building 21st century legal professionals.
Well, that sounds incredibly relevant and forward-looking. Can you elaborate on the types of courses and specializations offered?
Certainly. Beyond the core subjects, our curriculum incorporates elements traditionally found in a Bachelor of Arts degree, ensuring our students are not only legally sharp, but also socially aware and well-rounded. Courses in sociology, political science, and psychology help students understand the human behavior behind legal issues. We also expose our students to unique and thought-provoking modules such as psychology and law, human rights and social justice, law and development, media law, among many. These courses enrich their worldview, allowing them to navigate not only legal rules, but the real-life human experiences behind those rules. This blend means our students don't just graduate knowing what the law says. They understand why it exists, how it affects people, and how it can be improved.
Let's take a commercial break and stay tuned.
Join Springfield Research University, the university that shapes the future. Admissions for August, September 2025 are now open. Introducing Education 6.0, driven by STEMA. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, medicine, and automation to STEMatize, industrialize, and modernize, SIM. We offer innovative and industry-relevant undergraduate, master's, and doctoral programs. Leap ahead with SRU. Apply today at www.springfieldresearch.university or WhatsApp +268 7619 2898. Springfield Research University. The globe is here. Where are you?
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
In the heart of Springfield, where dreams ignite, we master the art of coding day and night. Algorithms so strong. Innovation in control, we can't go wrong. Springfield's calling, the future's in our hands. With computer science, we take a stand. From coding to systems, we lead the way. Technology and growth, here to stay. Cybersecurity we face with might. Software wonders, solutions in sight. Artificial intelligence, every step precise. Optimizing code, we break the ice. Springfield's calling, the future's in our hands. With computer science, we take a stand. From coding to systems, we lead the way. Technology and growth, here to stay. Community involvement, we cherish and embrace. Together we innovate every digital space. Education and outreach, hand in hand, building a future where tech will stand. Doors are opening to a world so grand. In STEM fields we proudly stand. Innovation and knowledge, our guiding light. Springfield's degree, our future bright. Springfield's calling, the future's in our hands. With computer science, we take a stand. From coding to systems, we lead the way. Technology and growth, our future bright. Together we conquer, no challenge too steep.
Welcome back, and let's continue with our discussion. How long does it take to complete the program?
The LLB at Springfield Research University takes 5 years to complete, whether full-time or part-time. During this time, students not only complete theoretical coursework, but also go through internships, legal clinic training, and a dissertation in their final year. It's a rigorous, immersive experience that prepares them for both the bar and beyond.
What are the eligibility requirements?
Prospective students need 6 passes in SGCSE, GCE, IGCSE, O-level, including a grade C or better in English. For A-level students, we consider subjects like history, English literature, religious studies, sociology, and even geography. We also have a mature entry route subject to Senate approval. For applicants with relevant experience or credentials, what matters to us is passion, readiness, and a commitment to the legal profession.
Let's talk outcomes. Now, what career paths are available to graduates?
The possibilities are broad and exciting. Our graduates become litigating lawyers, judges, legal managers, prosecutors, legal advisors, corporate counsel, and governance specialists. They work in government, corporate offices, NGOs, academia, and international institutions. Many go on to pursue a Master of Laws and a Doctor of Law. We are proud to say that Springfield Research University is the only university in the country that offers both a Master of Laws and a Doctor of Laws. So whether you want to specialize in tech, research, or lead reform on a national or global level, your journey doesn't have to end with the LLB. Our emphasis on interdisciplinary knowledge also means our graduates aren't boxed into traditional roles. They work in compliance, human rights advocacy, policy think tanks, and even legal tech startups.
Thank you, Advocate. Now let's take a short break and enjoy a song called Faculties Diverse.
In the halls of Springfield, where dreams take flight, faculties diverse, shining bright. From arts and law to business and education, a world of knowledge, endless exploration. Springfield, where futures are made, agricultural and earth sciences, health and medical aid, engineering and electronics, innovations call, postgraduate studies, we systematize and industrialize all. In labs and classrooms, brilliance unfolds. Students choose paths, stories told. Science and technology, where minds ignite. Springfield stands tall, a beacon of light. Springfield, where futures are made, agricultural and earth sciences, health and medical aid, engineering and electronics, innovations call, postgraduate studies, we systematize and industrialize all. With dramatic strings and brass so bold, a cinematic climax, stories untold. Springfield's legacy, a tale so grand. Future leaders rise, taking a stand. Springfield, where futures are made, agricultural and earth sciences, health and medical aid, engineering and electronics, innovations call, postgraduate studies, we systematize and industrialize all.
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
In the heart of Springfield, where nature thrives, we master the art of forestry, changing lives. Sustainable visions, Ecosystem so strong. Conservation and control, we can't go wrong. Springfield's calling, the future's in our hands. With forestry and conservation, we take a stand. From planting to protection, we lead the way. Sustainability and growth, here to stay. Risk mitigation, we face with might. Forest wonders, biodiversity in sight. Ecosystem balance, every step precise. Optimizing growth, we break the ice. Springfield's calling, the future's in our hands. With forestry and conservation, we take a stand. From planting to protection, we lead the way. Sustainability and growth, here to stay. Risk mitigation, we face with might. Forest wonders, biodiversity in sight. Ecosystem balance, every step precise. Optimizing growth, we break the ice. Here to community involvement, we cherish and embrace. Together we nurture every green space. Education and outreach, hand in hand, building a future where forests stand. Doors are open to a world so grand. In STEM fields we proudly stand. Innovation and knowledge, our guiding light. Springfield's degree, our future bright. Oh, Springfield's calling, the future's in our hands. With forestry and conservation, we take a stand. From planting to protection, we lead the way. Sustainability and growth, here to stay. Together we conquer, no challenge too steep. Springfield Research University, our guiding star. In the world of forestry, we'll go far.
Welcome back, and let's continue with our discussion. Now, what makes their employability stand out?
Let me take a bit of your time here because this is important. All the lawyers we currently have, including judges, and I say this with the utmost respect for their contributions, they may soon find themselves needing reskilling. Why? Because the legal landscape is shifting. They will be expected to preside over or litigate cases involving digital crimes, cyberbullying, cryptocurrency fraud, artificial intelligence disputes, and more. And that means they need relevant modern skills to match this new world. So, to answer your question, we embed practical skills from day one. From drafting contracts and legal opinions to moot court performances and client counseling, our students get it all. We have a strong partnership with law firms, government institutions, and NGOs for internships and clerkships. By the time they graduate, students don't just know the law. They have practiced it, they have argued it, they have researched it, and let's be honest, that confidence and experience is hard to beat in the job market.
Thank you. And in terms of global relevance?
That's a great point, Ayanda. Legal education is evolving quickly, and so is the legal job market. We are seeing a rise in non-traditional legal careers, especially in Africa. There is increasing demand for lawyers in fintech, data protection, compliance, international arbitration, and legal tech. Many of these roles didn't even exist 10 years ago. Our LLB program is designed with this future in mind. We prepare our students not just for today's courtroom, but for tomorrow's legal innovation lab. We train students to lead and to adapt because the legal landscape is no longer static, and neither are we.
Wow, this is amazing. Now let's take a commercial break and stay tuned.
Do you want to be a leader, industrialist, manufacturer, entrepreneur, or expert in your field? Join Springfield Research University, the university of next-generation innovators and inventors. Admissions for August-September 2025 are now open. At SRU, we systematize, industrialize, and modernize, SIM. Choose an industry-relevant undergraduate, master's, or doctoral program and be the future. Apply today at www.springfieldresearch.university or WhatsApp +0268 7619 2898. Springfield Research University, where innovators learn.
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
Unlock your future. The doors swing wide. Springfield Research University. Your future's bright. From undergraduate to doctoral dreams, in STEM fields we lead supreme. Unlock your future, the time is now. Springfield's calling, we'll show you how. Law, forestry, actuarial science, psychology, and more. Join the alliance. Unlock your dreams, unlock your life. Springfield's here to guide your stride.
The journey's grand. With innovation and knowledge we proudly stand. Education and research hand in hand. Building a future where dreams expand.
Unlock your future, the time is now. Springfield's calling, we'll show you how. Law, forestry, actuarial science, psychology, and more. Join the alliance. Unlock your dreams, unlock your life. Springfield's here to guide your stride.
Doors are opening to a world so grand. In STEM fields we proudly stand.
Springfield's programs are guiding light. Together we conquer, our future bright. Who's ready to win all their dreams? We are, we are, we are. We are, Springfield's calling, let's enroll. We will unlock your future. The time is now. Springfield's calling, we'll show you how.
Law, forestry,
Actuarial science, psychology, and more. Join the alliance. Unlock your dreams, unlock your life. Springfield's here to guide your stride.
together we conquer. No challenge too steep.
Springfield
Research University, our guiding star. In the world of education, we'll go far.
Welcome back, and let's continue with our discussion. Does the program offer internships or hands-on experience?
Absolutely. Every student completes at least 4 internships during the course of the program. We also hold regular court visits each semester so that students can observe real proceedings. So we go to High Court, we go to Magistrate Court, Industrial Court, just so they can observe the proceedings. Moot court is a big part of our program, giving students the opportunity to simulate courtroom practices, arguing cases, drafting briefs, and responding to judges' questions. But our crown jewel is the legal clinic.
Thank you, Advocate. Tell us more about that.
So the legal clinic is where theory meets humanity. Students assist real clients who cannot afford legal services. They learn to interview clients, conduct legal research, and propose solutions, all under faculty supervision. It's about service, empathy, and professionalism. We often say the clinic teaches lessons no textbook ever could. It allows students to see how the law works in communities and not just in courtrooms.
That's incredible. And what role does the faculty play in all this?
Our faculty is phenomenal. We have a blend of legal scholars, practicing attorneys, and researchers. This diversity ensures that students learn both the academic foundations and the practical nuances of law. Faculty members mentor students, guide them through research, supervise them in clinics, and connect them with opportunities. They are not just lecturers, they are career builders.
Advocate, what are your expectations for the first cohort?
We are building a legacy. Our first cohort will be its foundation. We want trailblazers, students who are curious, committed, and ready to take on challenges. They will shape how the program is perceived locally and internationally. We expect them to lead, innovate, and set high standards for all who follow.
Let's take a commercial break and stay tuned.
We are Springfield Research University, the university that knows the future. Admissions are now open for August-September 2025, introducing Education 6.0, driven by the STEMmer concept: science, technology, engineering, mathematics, medicine, and automation. Whether you're seeking undergraduate, master's, or doctoral programs, we are the choice. From law and actuarial science to computer science, psychology, and forestry, we offer diverse and comprehensive programs. Apply today at www.springfieldresearch.university. Your future starts now. Springfield Research University. Research beyond boundaries.
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
In the heart of Springfield, a new dawn breaks. With Channel Yamaswati, our future takes shape. Career insights, knowledge shared so bright. Together we rise, reaching new heights. Springfield's calling, let's unite. With Channel Yamaswati, we ignite. Innovation and growth, we lead the way. Together we shine, here to stay. Together we rise, together we shine.
come back and let's continue with our discussion. Now, what support is available to help the student thrive?
Support is built into the DNA of the program. From academic advising and peer mentoring to wellness counseling and career services, we are with them every step of the way. Students also attend exclusive workshops, seminars with guest speakers, and networking events. We understand that success in law school isn't just about brains. It's about balance, community, and resilience.
What advice would you give to someone considering the LLB program?
I would say, come to SRU. But seriously, if you love analyzing issues, solving problems, advocating for fairness, and you don't mind a few sleepless nights deciphering Latin maxims, this is your calling. Law school will test you, stretch you, and sometimes confuse you, but it will empower you. You will not just walk out with a degree, but with a whole new way of thinking. So be curious, be brave, be ready to learn, unlearn, and relearn. And yes, you can still debate at family gatherings, but you will win with authority.
Excellent. Now, finally, how do you see the legal education evolving in the next few years?
Imagine a virtual court. Imagine using augmented and virtual reality to walk through crime scenes as part of evidence presentation. It might sound futuristic, but it's already happening. In Florida, for example, a judge recently used a VR headset in court to view a virtual simulation of a crime scene. Now, America may still be exploring, but they are already moving. And if Africa isn't watching, adapting, and preparing, we risk being left behind. The legal profession is evolving fast. Who knows? We might even see robotic judges in our lifetime. And you know, as a lawyer, I would be the first to argue, don't robotic judges have bias too? That alone would make for one heated constitutional challenge. The future is interdisciplinary. Legal education is no longer just about statutes and case laws. It's about ethics, technology, climate change, and globalization. The modern lawyer must be adaptive, tech-savvy, and socially conscious. We are embedding that into our curriculum and our culture. We want our students not just to respond to the world's changes, but to shape them.
Thank you, Advocate. Now let's take a short break and enjoy a song called Education 6.0.
In the heart of Springfield, where dreams ignite, a beacon of knowledge shining bright. Science, technology, engineering and more, medicine and automation we explore. Springfield leads in the way, Education 6.0, a new day. Leadership, knowledge, skills we hone, industry, manufacturing, entrepreneurship grown. Transformative learning, excellence we seek, a diverse community, strong and unique, pushing boundaries, making us stand, inventors and innovators, shaping the land. Springfield leads in the way, Education 6.0, a new day. Leadership, knowledge, skills we hone, industry, manufacturing, entrepreneurship grown. Entrepreneurship grown. With dramatic strings and synths so bold, our story of progress proudly told. Collaborative minds, humans and machines, redefining learning, fulfilling dreams. In an era of tech, the future unfolds. friendship grown.
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
Rise of the quantum thinkers ignite. Quantum thinkers shining bright. From labs to lectures, they lead the way. Innovating, creating every day. Rise quantum thinkers, the future's yours. Springfield's calling, open doors. Science, tech, and endless dreams. Together we conquer in brilliant teams. Think beyond, think ahead. Quantum minds where dreams are bred. With curiosity and minds so grand. Quantum thinkers take a stand. From theories to practice they explore. Unlocking knowledge forevermore. Rise quantum thinkers, the future's yours. Springfield's calling, open doors. Science, tech, and endless dreams. Together we conquer in brilliant teams. Think beyond, think ahead. Quantum minds where dreams are bred. In Springfield's realm where ideas soar, quantum thinkers we adore. With passion and drive, they lead the fight. Building a future, shining bright. Calling to think beyond. We are. Who's ready to innovate and explore? We are. Quantum thinkers, let's rise and shine. We will. Rise quantum thinkers, the future's yours. Springfield's calling, open doors. Science, tech, and endless dreams. Together we conquer in brilliant teams. And think beyond, think ahead. Quantum minds where dreams are bred. Springfield's realm where ideas start. Together we rise, together we strive. In the world of knowledge we'll go far. Quantum thinkers, our guiding star.
Hey everyone, ready for more music? Let's listen to another song and keep the good vibes going.
Tale, koje mangwana, yeah. Panotanga hope, te. Nobata unyazuye kodhi, zuva ne usiku. Maitiro uye data, kubatana kwa kanyanya. Kuvanduza kuri mu maoko edu, hatiga muchire kukanganisa. Springfield inotidaita, ramangwana riri mu maoko edu. Nesve sainzi ya makomputa tinomira. Kupapa kodi kusvika, kumasisitimu tinotungamira nzira. Technology nekukura, pano kuti pamarara. Tinotari na simba, zvigadzirwa zvesoftware, induro dziri mberi. Intelligence yeunyanzvi, tangorega rakanaka. Kugadzirisa kodi, tinoputsa eyes. Springfield inotidaita, ramangwana riri mu maoko edu. Nesve sainzi yemakomputa tino tekinoloji nekukura pano kuti pamarara. Sauye tinogamuchira pamwe chete tinovandudza munzvimbo dzese dzezvinyorwa titouye kutaurirana ruoko neruoko kuvaka ramangwana uko tekinoloji ichamira. Magedhi ari kuvhurika kune nyika huru muminda yesitema tinomira nemufaro kuvandudza uye ruzivo chiedza chedu chinotungamira. Degree ye Springfield ramangwana redu rakajeka. Springfield inotidaidza ramangwana riri mumaoko edu nezvesainzi yemakomputa tinomira kubva pakodi kusvika kumasisitimu inotungamira nzira. Tekinoloji nekukura pano kuti pamarara. Mafumwe magetsi pamwe chete tinokunda hapana chinetso chakaoma. Springfield Research University nyenyedzi yedu inotungamira munyika yetekinoloji tichafamba kure.
Welcome back. Let's continue with our discussion. Any final words to our viewers?
An LLB from Springfield Research University isn't just a qualification. It's a launchpad. Whether you dream of becoming a judge, a policy advisor, a legal entrepreneur, or a human rights champion, this program gives you the tools to build that future. The law is evolving, and at SRU, so are we. So join us. Step into a space where tradition meets innovation, where you're not just taught the law, you're trained to transform it. If you're ready to think boldly, advocate powerfully, and lead confidently in a world that needs change makers, this is your starting point.
Thank you, Ms. Gandawa. Your passion and insights have been truly inspiring.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Springfield Career Insights. We hope you found inspiration and more valuable information to help guide your career journey. I am Anda Sitole, your host. Stay curious, stay inspired. Until next time, shine on and be safe.
Sonke siyavumelana ngemjululo omuhle sonke similela. Lines while seamlessly incorporating English for a multilingual tapestry. Genjabulo sihlomeli impilo leinhle lena. Hey hey, siyakhuphuka tikiti lethu Tanzania kiwa. Hey hey, similela. Hey hey, siyakhuphuka tikiti lethu Tanzania kiwa. Hey hey hey, siyakhuphuka sonke siyavumelana ngemjululo omuhle sonke similela.